And I just figured the worst thing that would happen was that I did it and I failed. And that would be better than waking up 20 years later and realizing I had a great idea and I was too chicken to do it. My name is Amy Gardner and I'm a small business owner in Charlottesville, Virginia. I have a boutique. We started out as a shoe store and now 20 years later we're really boutique focused. 50% of our goods are footwear and the balance is split evenly between shoes and accessories. I was a girl that loved to go shopping growing up and I spent my first babysitting money on shoes. When I was in school from 1987 to 1992, there wasn't a place to shop for quality footwear. You know, there were a lot of other quality things to buy and I couldn't figure out why there wasn't a shoe store. After I graduated, I waited tables for a while, went to work for an architecture firm, always had people comment on my footwear and I thought, you know, I should do this. I got the idea in July of '93 and I opened in March of '94. I had enough confidence to realize that I was probably half as smart as most people in retail and that might just be good enough to get started and keep the doors open. I didn't have this big ego about this is going to be amazing and I'm going to have 10 stores. It was just like, yeah, you know what, this is doable. It's all things that I can figure out. And if I can't figure them out, somebody else knows the answer. So let's just start solving the problem. I'm fortunate that there are a lot of really supportive people in a small town. That's one of the perks of being in a small town. So I took classes at our community college in accounting and marketing. I engaged with the Small Business Development Center, which is a state-funded program. And I used the resources of SCORE, Certified Corps of Retired Executives, and I had a great mentor there, Joe Geller, and his wife Mickey. They were from a shoe family, and their name opened a lot of doors. People want to help people. I mean, that's just our nature, right? It's huge to not be needy, but to know how to ask for help. I think the more you ask for help, in the right way, the more help you're going to get and the more you spread your message in a community. You have to be respectful of people's time. You have to be thorough. You have to know enough to not ask the most basic questions. Be doing your due diligence and your hard work along the way so that they can see what progress you're making. Because if you're not working that hard or not following through, then they're going to give up and you're wasting their time.